patient. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
How's it, guys? Ooh, sorry about that. It's Travis here from Ostrich long neck. This is basically part one of the USS Enterprise build, the aircraft carrier, 1 to 350 scale, which I'm going to be displaying with my Enterprise refit and TOS Enterprises, which also 1 to 350 scale. They will be the same. I still got to build those two ships up, but I'm busy right now. I want to add, as I said in the unboxing, the flight's hangar deck, where they do all the repairs of the aircraft and where they store some of the aircraft when it's not in use. So I've already done most of the deck. Not easy. I'll show you exactly what I've done, and I'll also see if I can add a link to the, as I explained last time in the unveiling about the blokes that also built a model where he shows what he did. I will add a link to that web page so you can go take a look at what he did. So without further ado, I'll be back now with the progress on the Enterprise hangar deck. Be back now. Okay guys, this is the floor of the hangar deck. Unfortunately, on this part of the deck I went a little bit skew, but it's not, it doesn't look too bad because you'll only have a small area to see through. Hopefully you won't notice it too badly. I could fill all of this up with paste and redo it, but it's a lot of work. As the bloke shows you, what I did was a check a piece of plastic like this. The arrow is the side that always faces my last set of holes. Made this sketch from the I don't know if you can there we go, from this top hole to the one directly below it is 12 millimeters, and that hole in between is exactly 6 millimeters between them, so half the distance between those two. So that technically makes a perfect square. So let's see if you can see it like that. If you draw all the holes together, it makes a diamond. So from there to there 12, and from there to there 12. So down to this set of holes is 6 in a line. From that side to that side 6, and then 6 there. Once you've got that done, then what I do is I take it like this. I've got a mark on this one because my plastic isn't exactly perfect. Line it up with the hole over there. I line it up more or less there. Then I come here and I get it like that. I take my tape down. Then I take my ruler. I check the distance between the holes, which works out. That looks perfect at 12. I put my tape down. Now the tape is just there so I don't have to try hold this all the time, because what happens sometimes is you're drilling and the whole thing twists and then you screw everything up. because it's a bit difficult to take a look through this little hole and say, oh, there's the hole I just drilled. Line this one up, line that one up, and get them all nicely in line. So I just use some tape to try keep it nicely in line. I skip that one because it's basically right on the edge here. So I start over here. Just a small little bit of a drill like that, not much. All you want is an indentation, not a hole. You just got each one a couple of little turns like that just to make a mark. If you do accidentally drill through it, just fill it up with paste, some of your filler, let it dry, and redo the hole. So far I've only made a mistake like that once. I have accidentally gone a little bit skew that the holes were completely in the wrong position, and in that case you have to fill them up and start all over again. So there we go. Almost finished. Now once I finish doing that, I just lift my tape up on this side, clean all the plastic off, make sure that I've got all the holes where I have to be. In case they're not there, I can just drop it, retape it, and drill the hole that's missing. In this one's case, they're all there, so I can pull my tape off, put that aside. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first line there. Then I just go over it just to get the holes to the right depth and the same size. And there we go. I've now got, you'll have a wall sitting over here, so I'm not going to bother going too far up with that, because I'm going to have a wall like that, and this area you won't sort of see, and then you'll have walls coming down here and here. In this section over here, oh sorry, the camera's out of focus. Let me just try, there we go. Yeah, let's see if I can find it now. There we go. In this section over here, there's a bulkhead which opens in sections like that and into the next one. So you're going to have that sitting over there with your walls coming down all around the edges. Let me just zoom out a bit. Here we go. So you'll have your walls starting here like that, and will go all the way to the back over here, and then you'll have a divider that cuts the sections off with your openings in the different places. As I said, I did make a couple of mistakes here. I just filled them up with paste, some filler. Up in this area there were quite a few mistakes. In the center over there, if you can see it, you can see these little grey dots. but I just filled it up with putty and redid my holes. So I'm quickly going to put this into the aircraft carrier and show you what's going on there, and then that will be basically a wrap. So I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so you can see the deck is in position. The sides here aren't exactly perfect, that I can fill up with paste wherever there's gaps, but if my camera will focus, sorry about that. There we go. Camera's giving me problems today. If it will focus. Oh, come on. As you can see from this view, you're gonna only have a certain amount of angles you can see in, so a lot of the stuff in here you will not be able to see. Even though it will be there, some of it you won't be able to see. Now this front part was actually quite easy to do. What I did was I took my glue and I just put it on the edge, this piece here. I just threw my glue all around there, and in, if you can see, let me get around this side, into that little gadget there. I threw some glue, push this in position, and then put the screws in place, tightened it and allowed it to dry. So if it will stay. No. Oh. And then my camera doesn't want to cooperate again. Maybe like that. Ah, there we go, that's a bit better. And there's the 1.005 meter USS Enterprise. There's still a lot of work to be done, especially on these seams. If my camera will cooperate, it would be nice. I guess it's one of those days. I've got these seams over here, which I've still got to fill and smoothen out. This is a pretty decent model. Oh well guys, be back now. Okay guys, that's it for this episode. In the next one I'll be doing maybe the walls and the actual platform where the ship will be sitting on. So until then, happy modeling and live long and prosperous. Cheers.